Attention passionate Baltimore Ravens fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Baltimore Ravens' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Baltimore Ravens fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with YOUR, FRINDS, and Baltimore RAVENS fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. Hold on to your hats because the NFL rumor mill is buzzing about a potential blockbuster move that could shake up the AFC North and give the Ravens an even more formidable edge as they eye another deep playoff run. The whispers in the league suggest that Baltimore is eyeing Jacksonville Jaguars' star edge, Josh Allen. Yes, that Josh Allen, the one who's been making waves with his relentless pressure and game-changing plays in Jacksonville. This isn't just idle chatter. Insiders are pointing to serious discussions, with rumors swirling that the Ravens might be willing to part with a second-round pick and a rotational edge player in exchange for Allen. It's a bold move, but one that could elevate Baltimore's defense to a whole new level, especially considering their current need to solidify the interior after Wiggins' injury. Let's break down what this could mean for the Ravens. First, acquiring Josh Allen would be a game-changer on multiple fronts. Allen, at 28, has been producing some of the most impressive numbers among edge rushers in the league. He's been a force to reckon with in 2025, racking up 13 sacks, which puts him among the top 4 in the league according to PFF. His ability to generate QB hits, 25 so far this season, puts immense pressure on any offensive line, and his run defense grade of 96 ranks among the top 4 edge players in the NFL. When you combine that with his 75 tackles, 15 tackles for loss, and a pressure rate of 0.42 per snap, you're looking at a player who can disrupt a game at every level. And let's not forget the impact of his versatility. Allen's career stats are pretty eye-popping: 65 sacks in 110 games, which is a testament to his consistency and explosiveness. He's also accumulated 370 tackles and boasts an EPA per run stop of plus 0.23, which is considered elite. His ability to stuff the run is exceptional. Opponents average just 1.8 yards after contact inside, and his bull rush win rate of 86% shows how dominant he can be at the point of attack. Since the Jaguars are currently tanking at 311 with Trevor Lawrence struggling at times, QBR 78.9, it's understandable that they're capping their cap space and focusing on development, especially with Allen's hefty $22 million cap hit. Meanwhile, Jacksonville's defense is giving up a staggering 33 points per game, and their offense isn't doing much to help, so it seems like a rebuild is on the horizon. From the Ravens' perspective, this move fits perfectly into their current cap structure. Baltimore has around $26 million in cap space, enough to absorb Allen's contract and still make strategic moves elsewhere, especially considering their needs in the secondary and offensive line. Adding Allen would shore up their pass rush, complementing existing stars like Nnamdi Madubuike, who already boasts 7.5 sacks in 2025 and a PFF grade of 87. 2. Imagine a front seven with Allen and Madubuike wreaking havoc. It would be reminiscent of the dominant defenses of the 2010s Panthers, who finished with 56 sacks interiorly and were known for suffocating run defenses. This isn't just about adding another pass rusher. It's about transforming the Ravens' entire defensive identity. Allen's presence would immediately boost the team's total sacks, projected to rise from 36 to an astonishing 52 if he joins. His addition would elevate their run defense, increasing their run EPA by plus 18%, which is significant when facing power-running teams like the Bengals or Browns. Opponents' yards per carry could see a dramatic drop from 4.5 to around 3.6, making it much tougher for opponents to sustain drives on the ground. The pass rush would get a huge boost, with a potential plus 16% increase, giving Lamar Jackson more time and less pressure to do everything himself. What's really exciting is the ripple effect this could have on the Ravens' Super Bowl odds. Currently sitting at around plus 1,500, some projections indicate that with Allen, those odds could jump to plus 750, reflecting a more aggressive contender in the AFC. Plus, simulations and data-driven models suggest their playoff win rate could increase by about 12%, making the Ravens not just contenders, but favorites in the AFC. Allen's presence would also serve as a crucial factor in their ability to shut down high-powered offenses like the Bengals or Browns, especially in tight playoff games where every sack, every pressure, can be the difference between victory and another offseason of questions. Looking at the bigger picture, this potential acquisition signifies a visionary move by the Ravens front office, who are clearly aiming to build a resilient, unstoppable defense that can turn close games into decisive wins. Allen's ability to anchor the interior rush and provide a relentless pressure on opposing quarterbacks could help the Ravens turn their defense into a true fortress, transforming them into a team that's not just good enough to make the playoffs, but capable of dominating once they get there. It's a strategic shift that echoes the powerful defenses of past NFL dynasties, with Baltimore aiming to craft a legacy that could rival the all-time greats. Of course, nothing is official yet, and the Jaguars' current stance might be cautious given their rebuild plans. But if the Ravens manage to pull this off, it'll be a statement move, a clear message that Baltimore is all in on chasing another Super Bowl, and they're willing to make bold moves to do it. The fans, the city, and the team itself would all rally behind a move like this, knowing that they're adding a player who can impact games at the highest level. The NFL is a league of moves, and this could be one of the most impactful of the season if it comes to fruition. Now, let's just take a moment to appreciate how this potential trade fits into the bigger picture of the Ravens' offseason plans. They've already shown a commitment to building a tough, disciplined team, and acquiring Allen would only reinforce that identity. It's about creating a defense that's as relentless as Lamar Jackson's playmaking ability. With Allen's addition, the Ravens would be sending a clear message to the rest of the league. They're not just here to compete. They're here to dominate, to set the tone, and to chase that elusive second Lombardi trophy. And remember, this isn't just wishful thinking. The NFL offseason is full of surprises, and teams are always looking to upgrade through trades, drafts, and strategic signings. The Ravens have a history of making bold moves, and if they pull this off, it could be one of their most impactful in recent memory. The AFC North is already one of the toughest divisions in football, but with Allen in Baltimore's uniform, it might be the division that's left scratching their heads, trying to figure out how to stop a defense that's becoming almost impossible to crack. Pause here, just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Baltimore Ravens news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. So Ravens fans, this is the kind of move that could redefine the team's trajectory for years to come. It's about building a championship-caliber roster, focusing on resilience, pressure, and relentless pursuit of greatness. The possibility of adding Josh Allen to this already talented roster has fans dreaming of another deep playoff run and, hopefully, another shot at the Super Bowl. The Ravens are in a prime position to capitalize on this moment, and if they pull the trigger, the AFC North and the entire AFC better watch out. Baltimore is gearing up to make a statement, and with Allen, that statement could be loud and clear. We're here to win, and we're here to stay. And now, Baltimore Ravens fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Baltimore Ravens. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Baltimore Ravens news.